How to LS swap your E46 BMW. First, you need engine mounts. Those gonna cost you about from $100 to $200 depending on which one you want to run. In my case, I've ran the Seeking one, so those ran me about $300 or so if I remember right. Then you need your block. What I did was I got a junkyard LS for like about $500, and I rebuilt the whole thing. You don't gotta rebuild it. Just make sure that it runs and like drives. Like make sure that it runs and drives before you even buy it. But if it doesn't, like if you don't need it to run and drive, just go ahead and buy any type of block that you want. Then you need the whole LS1 style accessories, belt, and all that, like the power steering of what's this called, the water pump, and the pulleys, and harmonic balancer and all that. You need LS1 style, because if you do LS3 or the one for the truck, that one is not gonna work at all because it's gonna stick out through your hood and you have a lot of issues. Then headers. For my headers, I use the E36 LS swap headers from, I think it was ISR Performance. So yeah, those are pretty good price for like a headers for this car. Since they are E36, they are a little bit cheaper than the E46 ones because most people is doing more E46 LS swaps right now, and the headers for those can run you even about like $1,000 or something. And at last, you just need your wiring, which I did a pretty cheap harness, and then I'm running the stock ECM underneath my dash right there, and pretty much just wire the whole car together. You pretty much you gotta only fuse like the ignition power wire, and then you gotta take off your EWS module, bypass it, and then run the wire down there to your starter. So whenever you hit the key, it's gonna give you power, and then bypass your EWS module, which is the security system for the BMW. And then lastly, just run your lines, your fuel lines, your cooling lines, whatever you wanna run. Just run it. In my case, I reused the stock E46 container, at least for the fuel pump, and I put the new fuel pump in there. And I ran the AN lines all the way around, and I put my regulator right where the old one was because I wanted to save space over here in the engine bay because as you can tell, it's already kind of packed up. So yeah. And then brake wise, you can keep everything over here stock. You don't gotta take off anything other than that little shield that goes around here. You gotta cut that, yes or yes, there's no doubt about it. So yeah, the more that you cut off of the engine bay, the more space you gotta have to like work around and put more stuff in there. That's what I kind of did. If you got any more questions, just ask me, and then I'll pretty much help you. But like most of this stuff I figured out by myself. So yeah, see ya.